Yo, hype. What up, Robbie? All right. Hello. Good afternoon. 5:02 p.m. Pacific. Welcome to the first stream of 2020. Welcome to day 13 of Virtue's Last Reward. We have been stuck here for 2 years. God damn. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys had a very nice New Year's. Happy holidays. Now we're in January and there's nothing going on. all the holidays are over, man. All right, the tweet is out. But yes, very nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for listening. My New Year's was cool. I spent time with. I don't really do anything crazy. Just spend time with family and relax. Basically, that's pretty much it. And I don't. Not to bring. Not to under. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Not to like underemphasize, New Year's or anything like that. But I've gone to a point where it's like, oh, cool, New Year's. It's the following year. That's cool. I think the best thing about it is that it's kind of a reason to, talk with family and spend time with family and all of that. So it's nice, All right, give me a second here. Let me plug my phone in really quick. All right. Like I said, it is 5:05. I usually do not start this late. Today was kind of a toss-up whether or not I was going to stream. Luckily, I didn't get too late to the point where I felt like it wouldn't have been good to stream because it would have been like super short. But it's going to be like medium short today. I'll probably be on until 7-ish, so hopefully around like 2 hours or so. Tomorrow will be a bit better. It's just weird. Today's kind of more of a transition day for me because of the holidays and whatnot, and because of like I slacked off. Kind of was playing catch up and kind of felt a little bit lazy too. So it's kind of a combination of both things that made me question whether or not we'd be able to stream today. However, the important thing is we are here, we are live, and I am just about to start, but I think I should use a bathroom first. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic just so you guys don't hear me go. Hold on, I stream in the bathroom. Hold on. All right. Let's do this. "31 hours, 22 minutes official time." The last time we played was... when the hell did we stream? I think we streamed on New Year's Eve. No. No, it didn't. I streamed the day before. Actually, I don't remember. I think I streamed on New Year's Eve. I don't know for sure. But anyways, let me see if I can remember what we were doing. Okay, I believe we're in the pressure chamber area with damn, I don't know. Anyways, Clover and Phi. Dude, I don't know why I thought I was with 10 Miyoji. And then I was like, oh, also with, what's his face? The kid, but that didn't make sense. Apparently, the pressure inside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure outside. That was part of a system designed to keep the virus from getting in. It did mean, however, that we get through a decompression process in order to get outside.
Remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room?
Mm-hmm. All this is where they have some time when they're investigating.
Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
I see. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Then that newspaper article was right.
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely.
So the air out there is teeming with Radical 6.
Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
So Radical 6 is airborne? It's implied that it is airborne. What's up, Clover?
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that. The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
Damn it. Just one door between us and freedom.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door.
Okay, yeah, but...
Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Accelavir. Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs. You two take this floor, all right?
Got it.
Okay.
We looked everywhere we could think of, but turned up nothing. Eventually, I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with this stuff about the world being infested with some crazy virus? A pandemic seems like it would make the news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute, you mentioned it, didn't you, back when Dio was asking questions? You were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but...
And then Alice said,
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
Umbrella. So what's the rumor she was talking about? I got the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. Clover, what do you know? What are you and Alice anyway? I heard you guys belong to some sort of organization, but what is it? Stars. Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. Then finally she lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine. I think I can trust you.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Just don't tell Alice, okay?
Okay, I mean, she already knows. All right.
Promise?
Promise. Clover nodded and began to talk. I listened with rapt attention, at a complete loss for words. Here's what she said. Stars was gone by late 1990s. This is a way past that. They reformed Stars. They have 2 members, Clover and Alice. They are the new Jill and Rebecca. What? Okay, here we go. We got some info. Alice and I are agents of the SOIS. Oh my god, it is like Stars, which is under the jurisdiction of the Department of Defense. SOIS stands for Special Office of Internal Security, and we're an elite intelligence division that investigates potential disruptive or dangerous elements such as domestic or foreign terrorists, radical political splinter groups, and religious organizations with extreme agendas that could pose a threat to the state or the citizens. What the hell, man? This is like so out of freaking left field. Our existence hasn't been made public, so there are only a few people who even know we exist. You're probably wondering how I even got involved in something like that, huh? Well, it started when I met Alice in the desert. Oh my god, flashback! CTU? I told you that I've played the Nonary game twice before, right? And we've played once too. Well, this was after the second time, so about a year ago. We just escaped and we were all stuffed into this SUV barreling across the desert. I was driving and that's when I saw her. Aw, damn, I remember this vividly. Alice. She was wearing some butt skin tight ass clothes. She was standing next to the road with her thumb out and a bunch of other stuff out. She was already working for the SOIS and she'd been on her way to the building we'd been trapped in as part of her investigation. Wait, what? I thought she was like a mummy in the bottom of the fake building. I don't know what to believe anymore. But on the way there, her car had broken down. Why does it sound like bullshit right now? We offered to give her a ride, of course, and she wore this while driving. After she got in, we started talking, and it turned out that Alice had gotten a tip that the terrorists she was after were in the building we'd been trapped in. We couldn't see how us playing the Nonary game had anything to do with terrorists. It's that boy! What up, Q? I don't know what that is. So Alice was on her way to the building and we were in 999. It's so not what I had imagined. It's like basically everything that we learn about, quote, Alice from 999, it was like completely tossed out the window. Unless this is like BS too. But I don't know. We don't know yet. We don't know. You guys know. I don't know. Okay, hold on, where was I? I got into the terrorists, we couldn't see how us playing the Nonary game had anything to do with the terrorists, but Alice had a suggestion. Maybe the 2 people who trapped you in there are the terrorists. That didn't seem very likely to us, but we were chasing after them anyway, so we decided to bring Alice with us. Also, look at that. What Alice wears now. That outfit wasn't too out of left field. Well, yeah. Based on what she's wearing now, sure. Like the picture, you know, is similar. You know, she likes to show her assets, but it's not really the clothing. Well, I mean, I pointed it out, but it's just more like because we've been fed all this information regarding Alice from the previous game. It's like when you see her, you just kind of put 2 and 2 together. But then, I mean, we know, right? You know, I know, everybody knows that's familiar with this game. A lot of what is on the surface isn't actually what's underneath. Like, it doesn't really explain in detail what's underneath. But still, you know, it's fun to think about the circumstances and how things played out. And then when you see what actually happened or what is fed to you, it's like, huh? was I? They didn't seem very like us, but we're chasing after them anyway, so we did. Okay, I read that. Unfortunately, we didn't find them. As far as we know, they're still out there now on the run. So, Hongu, he wasn't the terrorist she was after. Anyway, we were taken back to SOI's headquarters and put into custody. Oh, everybody? I guess they thought there had to be some kind of connection between us being kidnapped and the terrorist group they were investigating, but they must have not found anything, because after a few days of questioning, they let us go. We all went home and returned to our lives. But things didn't go back to the way they'd been. My mom got real worried about me and my brother since we'd gotten Oh my god, this is the first time she's referencing her brother. Since we've been kidnapped twice now, so she hired bodyguards for us. Well, I haven't told you about my brother, have I? He's super awesome for one. And he was in both of the last 2 Nonary games too. So anyway, we'd been grabbed twice, but the people behind the 2 Nonary games were totally different. I have a theory, but the series never confirmed it. Man, I hope they at least fed them and let them shower. You know, sometimes a lot of people kind of... It's like a double-edged sword. A lot of people complain about really... like if you leave things open-ended, it creates a lot of theories. Which is like, it's fun to theorize. Theorize? You know, it's fun to think about, you know, what actually happened, or you know, put the evidence together and come up with your own theories. But at the same time, it's like difficult to confirm anything because of the fact it's open-ended, and you won't really know for sure unless whoever like wrote the story actually comes out and confirms that, oh yeah, this is what happened exactly. I think that's why in the case of not only games, but especially in like television and movies, when endings don't really answer your questions, it kind of pisses a lot of people off, but at the same time, it creates a lot of discussion in regards to the ending, or you know, like just the story in general. That didn't matter to my mom though, so after all these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. So after that, all these huge men in black suits followed me and my brother everywhere. It was awful. We're always being watched. People would look at us funny because we were being followed around by a bunch of creepy looking guys. I couldn't stand it. Just when I thought I'd finally be free, all that was waiting for me was another kind of prison. The only time I was really happy was when I was hanging out with my brother. So we were talking it over one day and we decided to leave, like run away. So we did it. After that, we lived on our own. I worked in a cafe and he composed music. Yo, they should do a spin-off. A spin-off of this game. Of like, it's a cafe, the end, with Clover working there as the main character. He plays the harp and he started writing this kind of new agey music. It got kind of popular, so we didn't have to worry too much about surviving. Sometimes he'd play at little venues like coffee houses and stuff, and his fans would show up and listen to him play and cry. Or some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he'd written and play his songs. I'd love to know what happened to the players of 999. Yeah, I think about that too. I'm hoping that kind of like now, more of it is explained, whether it's in this game or the next game. But at the same time, like, I don't want to go and actively like search for it, because if I do find out that not a lot is explained for like particular characters, I think I'd be kind of like I wouldn't say bummed, but you kind of have some sort of an expectation. Where the hell was I? Some of them would meet on their own and recite stuff from the book he'd written and play his songs. I know that sounds kind of like weird and culty, but they just do that stuff on their own, okay? My brother doesn't have anything to do with it. Anyway, we did that for a while, and then one day Alice showed up. I need your help, she told us. We need people who can do what you can do. So we went to the location she gave us, and it turned out to be the headquarters of the SOIS, where they'd taken us after the second Nonary game. They put us in a room with about a dozen or so other people who were all about the same age as us. A bunch of them looked familiar too. It only took a moment to realize how we knew each other. They were the kids from the first Nonary game. Yeah, they never actually, like, we know some of the people, the key people in the second game were involved in the first, not second game, a lot of the characters from 999 were actually in the previous Notary game, but like they never really elaborated on it. We were all excited to see each other again, and we were hugging and shaking hands and stuff, and then Alice walked in. The whole room went quiet. She walked up to the podium and looked around the room, making eye contact with each one of us. Right now, a terrorist organization is preparing for a major attack. They plan to trigger a viral pandemic. If they succeed, they will strike a massive blow against all of humanity, not just any one country. It's possible that we, as a species, will die out completely. We're doing our best to prevent this, but we need your help. You're what we call espers. Isn't that like a... Yo, that's from like Final Fantasy. You have the ability to access the morphogenetic field. We need that. Morphogenetic field. I'm guessing you don't know what any of that is, but basically we can do this thing that's kind of like telepathy. Alright. So we kind of suspected there was like some telepathic element involved, even though they basically never spoke of it through the game thus far. And I felt like the most obvious reason for that being is you'd bounce around in the flowchart to absorb, I guess, data in order to complete other sections. So that was like the key reason why I felt like it was a thing, but it was like never really talked about. So this kind of confirms it. I mean, it isn't really telepathy, but that's probably the closest thing, okay? Espers can resonate their consciousness with another person through this thing called the morphogenetic field. The purpose of the first Nonary game was to research that ability. So they kidnapped kids who had the potential to do it and threw them into the game. Alice had gathered up all the kids from that experiment. Well, I mean, it had been 9 years since it happened, so we weren't really kids anymore. Anyway, everybody she'd brought in was an Esper. That included me and my brother, of course. I bet you think I'm just making all this up, huh? I don't blame you, it is pretty crazy. I mean, I was even starting to forget I could do that stuff. So when I heard Alice's story, I was like, screw that. I was trying to move on with my life, and now some shady government creeps wanted me to use some weird ability I had for them? No way. I wasn't even sure I could do it anymore. Some of the others felt differently though, and they told Alice they'd do it. It was a job after all, and most people wouldn't turn down a salary like that. Oh right, I forgot to tell you, she told us how much they'd pay us if we helped. It was a lot, more wealth than you can imagine. But I was still totally against doing it. My brother told me he'd go along with whatever I decided, so I decided we were leaving. Damn. I'm guessing the payment it's like back end because she's not wearing a lot of clothes. A couple days passed and then Alice showed up at her apartment. She didn't waste time. The people behind the first Nonary game might have been part of the terrorist organization Alice and the SOIS were after. You mean like Hongu and the other like 3 other goobers? Wasn't that she asked something that I might want to know more about? That got me curious. My brother too, but the clincher was that Seven. But the clincher was what Seven said to us. Seven, the Goob Squad. I like that. He was one of the guys that got abducted with us for a second Nonary game. She called She called him on her phone right then and there and handed it to us. So Alice called 7. You guys are the only people who can do this. We don't know where Junpei is. No! He's gone off to travel the world looking for Akane. I haven't been able to get a hold of him. Please, just do me a favor and help Alice out. Junpei equals like 7, another participant from the second Nonary game. How fashion is a high price no matter how much of it there is. Exactly. It's kind of like MMOs, right? The less skin it covers, the more protection you get from it. Akane, one of the people behind the second Nonary game. 7 was a Japanese policeman. Okay, so he became a cop. Yo, what up, Agus? Which was probably how Alice got in touch with him. Yo, Happy New Year, everyone. Anyway, that did it. My brother and I agreed to join the SOIS. For the next couple months, all we did was train. Half of the time, it was general knowledge and technical skills an SOIS agent needed, and the other half was learning to strengthen our Esper abilities. You too, man. Happy New Year. I'd actually known about Espers for quite a while and had a lot of techniques that helped us get better and stronger. Better, faster, stronger. After several months of hard work, we were finally ready for our first field missions. I heard you mention you are working on health as part of the new year. I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah. I basically, I think I did tweet out too that I was like trying to eat everything in my house, so when 2020 hit, I wouldn't be tempted to like eat anything because there'd be no food, or at least no like bad stuff. It was more as a joke. There's still temptations and things like that, but I'm all in, man. I'm trying. If I have to give myself a reason, let's just say a new year, but I need to sustain that willpower. I've been sitting on my ass playing Red Dead 2 on my whole break. Oh, nice. I didn't know you were playing RDR2. Man, I actually kind of missed that game. I kind of want to... I'm hoping to like pick it up on PC. Mine was an infiltration. My brother stayed at the base so I could relay information back through him. I was supposed to sneak into a research facility posing as one of their workers and then use the morphogenetic field to transmit what I found back to my brother. But yeah, speaking of playing games during the break, I didn't play like a lot of stuff. I mean, I did stream up until New Year's Eve. So, I mean, just like a couple days I didn't stream, right? But I have been playing, I started playing Battlefront 2. Mostly because I knew that it had gotten like, I never played it like in the past, but you know, I heard all the backlash about that game. But the one thing that was always consistent with that game was that it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? It was like very, it's not truthful, but something along those lines. It was very like true. Like the atmosphere definitely felt like a Star Wars game. But I heard that they improved it a lot. And seeing as I recently got a I signed up for like or I found a trial key for EA Origin. So I signed up, so I have like 30 days free Origin Basic, and it was on there, so I was like, I'm gonna try it, and it's actually really fun. I'm just playing the campaign right now. Backlash? Yeah, because you know how like all the EA loot box and all that stuff. Because it's made by it's published by EA. I don't know if they developed. It's developed by DICE, which got bought out by EA like some time back. I'm replaying Okami. Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about that game. I've been like recommended to try it. Start off the new year by defeating an 8-headed dragon. Is that in Okami? Oh, it is. Yeah, it looks... Okami to me looks very whimsical. Like a very whimsical, artsy kind of game. And I know a couple people that have played it and they've recommended it to me. Whoa, she's in different clothing. Everything went wrong. It was a trap. The whole research facility was fake and I got captured. Alice had to come and rescue me. I've been sending information about the inside of the facility to my brother, and Alice used that information to come and find me. As soon as she got there, she picked me up and carried me out. Like literally carried? I was relieved and happy to be alive and free, but I also felt ashamed and miserable. While she was carrying me back out, I started to cry. She was just so cool and I wasn't. What? You're cool, Clover. You cool as a clover. I wanted to be just like her, so from that day onward, I did everything I could to be more like Alice. Oh, that's why she's dressed like she's from the Flintstones. Okay, I gotcha. Our infiltration ended in failure, but we did manage to get something useful. In fact, we were able to figure out where their headquarters was. The directors decided that December 25th, 2028 would be the day we would strike. This time, I promised myself we wouldn't screw it up. I was finally going to get some answers about something that had been with me for most of my life. But then, on December 22nd, my birthday, 3 days before the raid, Alice and I were attacked by people in gas masks while we were going over our plans. And when you woke up, you were in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Man, so it's... I don't know, man. I just keep going back to the whole... Alice was like a Cleopatra figure in the boat, right? That was in like a cold state or whatever. She was like frozen. So it's like really weird when she says that Alice is like some agent and she's like in the desert and her car broke down and they just like happened to pass by her, you know, like in like practically naked clothes. I don't know. You can't really tell by the art if it's like see-through or something, but if you told me that she had just gotten out of a coffin and she was wandering around the desert in the clothing that she was put into that coffin in, like I'd believe that, but it's hard to, you know, like I wouldn't have thought she was like some agent. All that talking seemed to have tired Clover out. I mean, we as the player assume things about Alice because of the past game. Exactly. I mean, it's kind of hard not to, just because of the fact that they have the same name and just her visuals, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you first meet her, it's like, holy crap, her name is Alice and she kind of does look like a Cleopatra-ish type character. All that talking seemed to have tired Clover out. She sighed and her long hair swayed as she moved. Hey, I've got a few questions.
What are they?
Well, first off, your powers, I guess. I'm guessing you can't use them right now.
Yeah.
Audio 2 is pretty great. The world is pretty awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I miss it, and I kind of wish I had played more of the multiplayer stuff, but I figured I'd eventually like go back to it. But I mean, it's on PC now, so it's definitely on my radar.
I'm not really sure why. I've been sending my brother messages ever since I woke up, but
No response?
yeah. If there was another Esper here, they could make me stronger. But that's just wishful thinking. Wait.
What?
Well, if there's someone else who's stronger than me, then they kind of absorb my powers. Maybe... No, never mind. That's probably not it.
Absorbed her powers? Right, whatever. I have some other questions, so moving on. I think I understand what Alice was talking about now. They were trying to spread that virus,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So who are they?
Well,
A stronger Esper. It's us. Maybe.
I can't tell you that.
What? Why not? You told me all that other stuff, but this is too much.
Well, Alice would be mad at me.
I already told you I wouldn't tell her. Fine, let me rephrase. When are they going to do
Well,
it?
if we knew that, we wouldn't have gone to all that trouble.
So you don't know?
No, all we know is soon.
But that could mean just about anything.
Yeah. It could be next week or next month or even next year.
No, New Year's. New Year's.
Or it could have happened already.
Wait, you mean they might have already released the virus?
Wouldn't that make the most sense? Like, how about this room? Or that newspaper article? And the 3 people who were put in cold sleep.
Are you saying you, me, and Alice were frozen and the pandemic happened while we were on ice? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Nobody else has heard of Radical 6 either.
Maybe they're lying.
Really? All 6 of them?
Well, if Kay really does have memory loss, then it's only 5. Quark is out too.
So you're saying Tenmyoji, Dio, Phi, and Luna are all lying? I guess they are a little suspicious.
Right?
And what's their motive?
For lying? How would I know?
And what's the motive for a terrorist organization to start a
I
pandemic?
heard it was something about
Money.
purifying
It's always
the
about the money.
unclean?
Purifying the unclean.
Oh.
Unclean?
Oh. Unclean. 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 Unclean.
Well, what? What are you doing?
Shut up.
You shut up.
Just hold on a minute. I'm this close to remembering. Unclean. Clean. Een.
Eden? Okay, dude. She's trying to remember, Mr. Clean.
Een.
She leapt up suddenly excited.
Neostigmine.
Neo, what?
Did you forget it already? I'm talking about this stuff.
As she spoke, she pulled something out of her pocket. It was the injection gun, complete with a vial of medication. Oh, right, I remember that. It was in the safe in the treatment center, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea what it was, though, so I gave it to you.
Exactly.
Are you saying you've heard about this Neostigman stuff before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered.
You remember?
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of colon esterase inhibitor. That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurine.
Sounds like stuff they put in workout, like pre-workout. It's like I gotta buy some more pre-workout with turbocurine. I'm sorry, I still don't get it.
How easy do I have to make it? Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll start at the top, all right? The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine.
Okay, all right. Sounds like a reverse pre-workout.
Following me?
Tubocurarine is the poison in our bracelets, right?
It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized.
Oh crap, dude! You know what this means? In the other playthrough, when we're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, they can like inject this stuff. They can inject the pre-workout into us, and then we won't die because of that, you know, the antidote. Oh shit!
First, is this over real? Which put you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Take your breath away. So you're saying this neostigmine keeps it from working?
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
Oh my god! So we can just inject ourselves with this if we get penalized. Hell yeah.
We don't have to die.
Yeah, let's not die.
We're gonna be okay. We can only pull the trigger once, though.
Okay, Clover. I gotta go back in time. Or I gotta wait, not back in time. I gotta side travel to another playthrough so I can remember to do this. That means we can only use it on one person.
Yeah.
Yo, but then like, okay, so, oh damn, look at dude. Wait, no. Wait, no. Hold on, is it this one? It's this one, man, this one. Wait, but like, even if we don't die, like, I don't know, like, does someone hit 9 here? I think someone did hit 9. I don't know. Well, still good news. It was the Defying K one. Well, it was also the Defying K one because they need to have, they don't have the right number of people to go through a certain door, right? Because I think Dio is like dead in that one. Somebody's dead. And yeah, there's like no time left for them to go through a colored door. But then there's another one where we hit -1 or something because I don't know, we hit -1 and then we're like, we've been injected by the stuff, the muscle relaxant or something, and we're like about to die. So then it ends right there, like to be continued. This means one of us can break the rules once. Like, let's see.
Best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door.
The other thing that I realize is there's more than one injection, because we found one in the infirmary and there's another one in the lab, I believe. And the door shut and we are dying. Yeah, right. Yeah, the door shut and we're dying. I can't remember if somebody had escaped at that point. I think K escaped. But we don't have enough neostigmine for the guns. Yeah, I only can think of 2 doses because there's 2 guns and it appears there's like 2 little like pink vials on them.
If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right?
Mm-hmm.
With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
The thing is, why would they purposely, like, there has to be some sort of an agenda with this injection gun being here with that element in it. Like, there's a reason for that. What? Hey, Clover, wait. Clover! No, they only ever use them for Soberil Beta? I don't know. It was too late. Clover was already on the lift and gone. Damn. I was, I think, understandably upset. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. Wait, he's straight up stuck? As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. Oh, no. It goes up and it comes back down. Fi! Where did Clover go? Uh-oh. Fi, can you hear me? She didn't say anything. She just stared at me with her mouth half open. Do you want trigger warnings? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? Her eyes seemed slightly glazed and her body was unnaturally stiff. Fi? I grabbed her shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers drooping limply from it. She gestured toward the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? Fi's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Right, got it. Thanks. I'm fine. He a big boy. I head for the exit then paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? Still no response. There was something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed like more of a priority. Wow, really? She's like basically zombie mode, and he's just like, peace. I turned back around and jogged out the door toward the treatment center. I'm like, why is he in such a rush to catch her anyways? Like, what is that gonna do? Like, he's FOMO? He's feeling FOMO. He wants to be there when she tells her. Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? I'd assume Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone there to find her, but the room was empty. Luna and Tenmyoji were gone too. They left Quark, and the readout on his pod said his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still asleep. Fine. Guess it's time to go look somewhere else. I made my way out of the treatment center. Dude, I hated this room. I hated any of the rooms that made you extensively mix things. Yeah, like I hated this room too. It's funny because this is like our first puzzle room, and I don't know, I might be like biased, but it wasn't my favorite. The whole like rooms being lifted and stuff was never, it's like hasn't been explained either. It's weird because our first playthrough was the furthest we've gotten, like down the flowchart, so we know a lot of, like we have a lot of info, but not a lot of like actual answers. What the hell? What is going on here? I can't find anybody. Every single room is empty. Wait, there's still one place I haven't checked. Uh-oh. The infirmary. Everybody dead. Ink, everybody. Oh no. Oh, this is a new screen. I ran into the room and stopped short. I might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. This screen is groovy, man. He's high. Nope. What happened? I felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or nausea, I couldn't tell. My legs went limp and I crumpled to the floor. Radical 6. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand, and I looked down to see blood. Oh no. Yo, what up, Sval? Yo, you too, man. Happy New Year. A vast warm pool of fresh blood stretching out across the room, lapping at my legs and hands. You hear that squish though? Why? This can't be real. How could... What the f... Oh my god, I swear to god, I didn't know they're all gonna be dead. In the middle of the lake of blood, like an island of flesh, were bodies. What the hell? This is a new screen. Okay. We gotta identify the situation, even though it's probably gonna be explained. We got Temioji. Alright, he's on whatever this bed thing is right here. Phi was... I don't know, man. I want to say they passed out and then they were like murdered while they were laying around. Because like, why would she just be sitting down? I want to say that she was sitting in the chair. She passed out and then she was murdered. This is the bloodiest the game gets. Rip. Why'd you do it? I don't know, man. I was high. No, but Luna, no. Luna, no. Alice said, Clover, they're hugging. Freaking Dio, man. He offed himself when he realized all the females had died. There were a bloody tangle of lifeless limbs and dead eyes, with too much blood and chaos for me to tell who was who. Dude, I just explained it. Had they sliced themselves open or stabbed one another? I couldn't tell. All the blood, too much blood. Whatever they'd done, it was clear what tool they'd used to do it. Okay. I'm gonna say this is where we die because I think they got killed while they were in their groovy state, and we are currently in that state. So we're about to get stabbed. A scalpel lay in the blood next to them, its handle and blade streaked with gore. This was how they had died, this tiny blade. Oh god. Alright, so the people missing here is Kay. Kay and Quark are not here. I think it's only them. Apparently Quark is in the hyperbolic time chamber thing, but Kay is not here. This is it. It's all over. This is how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. No! The finger scraped across the floor as I picked up the scalpel. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck as if someone were guiding my hand with theirs, and drew it across my throat. Ah! That's a lot of blood. Rip Imp and Rip Stream. No, no, no. 03 Tarako. Yo, we just been getting we've been hitting dead ends and getting bad endings. Like the one legit ending that we got was freaking Dio. What the hell, man? The thing is, I can't really explain why. It's like I can't really wrap my brain around why this section played out the way that it did compared to other portions of the game. Because the only thing that really changes is like the people that you go with. It's like you get fed more information, but why would everyone be dead at that section? So what next? I guess we're just moving left to right. Is this like, should I skip this part? Because I think we've already seen this before. Unless there's something at the end of this. But we did find out that what the hell is it called? The freaking not the tubo-curing, because that's the stuff that messes with you. The neostigmine. I mean, this ending, everyone died probably because of Radical 6. That was the Clover ending? Secret Agent Woman. Secret Agent Man. Oh my god, we got a second ending. But that was very bad. That was not that good. We did it. Yep, we did it. Damn. Freaking Dio. At least Dio was like, huh? And then Clover's is more like, no. All right. We are going to, I'm assuming this is just going to be a game over section. So we just need to betray somebody. Doesn't that mean somebody dies? I think someone dies.
Sigma?
What's up?
Do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Something. She talked to Tenmyoji, and then Tenmyoji trusts her, so she wants to be a good person and ally also. Fuck that! Fuck that shit.
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh? Well, oh yeah. So she's probably gonna escape. And somebody dies. But we don't see them die because they're not here. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
Heh. Yo, it's messed up. I grinned and headed towards the display.
Results from round, please.
answers. Oh, damn, we got 9 and Clover has 9. Oh, shit. Yo, we out. Nobody's dead, though. Yo, we out.
Points have been assigned, or please check.
What did you do, Clover?
Yeah, Clover, what'd you do?
Sorry.
Sorry.
It wasn't me.
What? Why you lying?
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this then?
Clover, she seduced me. She said that we can go on a date after. What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
Yes! Let's go! When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. Wait, really? Why you leaving, bro? You gotta take Clover with you. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
You'd have to do better than shout if you wanted to stop me. Yo, you know what would be really shitty? Is every time someone else hit 9, everyone always tries to stop them, but they always end up escaping. But like, it would be shitty if we're the only person that actually gets caught. It was closer, I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, the unlocking device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Come on, Clover, let's go. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit, that son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not gonna just leave you all here to
Give me
die.
that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
What? Yo, man. Okay, alright. You look in the mirror every day. That's why. Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey now, don't do anything you'll regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Give it up! Charge!
Shit! I spun back around and faced the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom! I leaped for it. Or at least I tried. Yo, really? I was the only person that they're able to stop. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. Let me out! Yo, bet you like Clover leaves.
The number 9 will remain.
Shit! That feeling when Dio has the moral high ground. We put him in that situation. Let me go! Let go of me, goddammit! I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Kay had to be holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once if I don't.
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP.
Why? Why they let Clover go, but they don't let me go? This is sexist.
Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
I'm on the football team. I have a coach. She would have told me to leave.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. That door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what had happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No! I can't!
No! No!
The number not this end. Thank you. As the gate escape, please.
Game over. Not even an explanation. Dude, they don't even tell me like what happens. Alright, that section is done. It's kind of weird how this isn't green anymore. Because this is when we only have like 5 minutes to live. But it might be because maybe they don't have the injection gun with them at this point. Is there proof it wasn't murder? So this is, I'm guessing what happens is that I'm like, oh, somehow I know that Radical 6 makes you want to kill yourself. And then this is probably where they're gonna explain what the guns do. But I don't know if we have both. Lock 1? What do you mean lock 1? You talking about this? Lock number 3? Lock number 1? I mean, I kind of just wanna start working our way down right here. And then we'll see all this stuff later, like all like the big moments, you know? Like have them all together, even though like it's kind of boring to go through the same stuff. But I'll probably do lock 1 after we like get down towards the bottom. Go through the cyan door with Alice. I'm thinking I'd like to go with Alice and take the cyan door. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
She is nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Aw, I wanted to go with Alice.
Something wrong with me?
Well, no.
You old.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
What? Well, I'll have you know I'm as spry as I was when I was 20.
I know that was like 100 years ago.
10 seconds remain until chromatic 9, 8, 7.
We don't have time for this. We need to go. Can I skip? Nope.
You're getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
So we're gonna have to do this puzzle. Hopefully it isn't too difficult. I think we have 2 more doors that we need to do. Like 2 more actual puzzles. Is this just a hallway?
The door said crew quarters. People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors.
Well, that one had
So they're
handcuffs.
room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
I guess we might as well start by opening one of them.
Looks like we were right. This place really says someone lives here.
Yeah, there's a bed and
Yep.
everything.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. I guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
Well, what were they
Beats
working
me.
on?
Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
Now that I think about it, I'm probably playing it like in a very disjointed order. Like ideally, I'd probably want to like complete stuff firsthand, so that when I transition over to like an actual different playthrough, it feels like a whole different story. But YOLO. What do you think this hall leads
You want to go have a look?
No luck. Looks like it's locked.
No getting out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Looks that way.
Alright, let's split up and have a look at these cabins. Azuriel told us that there are key cards we can use to open the AB rooms. Maybe there's one hidden in here somewhere. So let's get started. With a nod, Fi and Alice both moved off to start looking. Fi headed to room 4 and Alice went to room 2. It's funny because we've been here like so many times, but we never did the puzzle. Room number 1. It's safe. It looks like the one in the ambidex room. I wonder if I can open it the same way as to try entering the passcode. Nah, I'm good. Damn, what should I do? A phone, is it connected? Well, that's no good. I can't connect to anything. There's a set of 3 connected panels behind the phone. It looks sort of like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good, so it's easy to see what's on it, or it would be if there wasn't anything on it. What? Red dashes. Damn, it's locked. I think this panel here is what unlocks it, but nothing happens when I push the buttons. Is that a keyhole on the top there? I probably need a key or something. Probably. There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called How the Hell Do I Pronounce That? Schrodinger's Cat. There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Whoops, and there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about a cat. Let's see what's in here. It looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay. A desk, huh? Looks like the top's made of glass. What's the deal with the drawer? With this drawer, though? There's a drawer sticking out from the desk, but there's nothing in it. Since the top of the desk is made of glass, I should be able to see anything I put in the drawer. Alright. What's this? I don't think it's a stain. A triangle, a leaf thing, and another triangle. What's that thing on the right? It looks like the silhouette of a fox. What? What the hell? Huh? What's this? There's a human silhouette drawn in white on the bed. The area where the left knee would be has been ripped out. I wonder if that means anything. Where the hell did he put it here? Someone left a book about cats sitting Meowth. Meow. What? Was that there the whole time? I don't think there was anything on there before. Damn, there are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it. Alright. I think Alice is investigating this room. Ah, well, I don't think she'll mind if I go in. She naked. Sigma? What are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh. Well, I haven't found anything interesting. I found something interesting. It was you. Damn, another one. What do you mean another one? I saw one of these silhouettes earlier. It had a torn part too, although it was a different part. The area around the left forearm has been torn. Do you think that's a clue of some sort? No. There's something on top of the desk. It's a little piece of metal. A stick with 3 rings on it. Am I supposed to insert it somewhere? It's the bubble wand. I've never seen a drawer like this before. Guess we have in the other room. True, but it's probably handy for examining things. How do you figure that? Well, look at the table. The top's made of glass, right? If you put something in the drawer and close it, you could see through the glass. I got jack sheet. Hey, there's some weird shapes in this room too. What do you mean too? Did you see something like this in the other rooms? Yeah, just like this one. Symbols on the wall, desk, everything. Really? What could they mean? I wonder what's in here. Well, I keep wondering. It's locked. See? I told you so. There's a panel over here where you can put in a passcode. If I can just get it to work. Let's give it a try. Dude, I don't know nothing. Do you have any ideas? Ideas for what? How to use this thing? Well, of course I do. You really think you're going to open it just by pressing random buttons? Well, then maybe I just get lucky. It doesn't work like that. There's no way you're going to get this thing open unless you know what to enter. Yo, another phone. A phone. It looks rather old. Look at the top there. It's got a place for a small cassette tape. I think the tape is actually for the answering machine part of the phone. That would make this phone decades old. I should be checking this room out. I think I'll see how she's doing. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. Not really. Oh. Whoa. An old phone, pretty gnarly. If we're talking old, who the hell says gnarly anymore? Shut it. Fine. Have you tried calling anywhere? Of course, I tried every number I could think of as soon as I found it. Didn't work? Nope. Which makes sense, I suppose. Why would someone trap us in here and let us make phone calls to the outside world? I don't think it's connected to the actual phone grid, so it can only make internal calls, is what you're saying. This is Clover, right? By the gods, I have never thought I'd see one. What? You scratch off the silver part with a coin so you can see the naughty stuff. It's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. I've played this before. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally the reveal. You look pretty excited. Hell yeah. Of course, this chunk of metal ought to do it. Damn it, it's too slippery. I think I'm going to need a coin to deal with that silver menace. What the hell? Quicksilver Menace, huh? Oh my fucking god. No! Look, there's something on top of the desk. Yeah, it's a piece of metal, kind of cylindrical. Aw, shit. A small key. That's interesting. What? Have you seen this before? Yeah, well, no, not this, but I've seen some similar patterns in the other rooms. They're all right next to the desk, too, just like this one. Have you figured it out yet? No, not yet. Oh. Man, not again. Again? The silhouette. Oh, did you see one in another room? Yeah, I saw another one just like this. It had a hole torn around the ankle, too. No, it had a hole, but it was somewhere else. It was on the left. So we got a left, right, and then left forearm. Come on. There's an awesome pinup poster on the wall. I think I need a coin to scrape off the silver stuff. Yo, what about a freaking key, dude? Damn it, I won't open. Yeah, it looks like it's locked. I think the thing on the door can unlock it. We just need to figure it out how. I don't think plugging in random numbers is going to be very helpful. You need to get a clue, huh? Alright, we got the key. First, we're going to see if the key opens the handcuffs. And if it doesn't, we'll use it on that one door. Yes, goodbye handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Alright. This is just like the other ones. It's ripped too, but in a different place this time. Okie dokie. There's something on here. A box cutter? A large box cutter. It's pretty heavy, actually. Whoa, they've got those patterns here too, huh? This one has a check mark on it. Alright, we have a box cutter. What can we do with a box cutter? What can we do with a box cutter? Maybe the book? All I can think of is the book. Oh, someone left a book about cat. Oh, okay. We gotta figure out where to use this thing. Two, 3, 1, 6, 3, 0, 9, 6. Door lock has a keyhole. Alright, the box cutter should do the trick here. Hold on. You're just going to tear the poster if you do that. You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. I really don't see how that makes any sense. Anyway, what I'm saying is that this poster might have a clue in it somewhere. Cutting it up with that thing is out of the question. Oh man. God damn it. I need something to scrape off the silver stuff, but the box cutter probably isn't going to cut it. Why you do this, Clover? I mean, Fi. What do I do, man? What do I do? What do I do? Do 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 do. What do I do? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You've been in like every room. What are we not seeing? Where should I call next? Help! Help! One probably means room 1. That's the room I'm in right now, so I'd probably call here. Actually, that probably just wouldn't do anything. I mean, it's not like you can call yourself with only one phone, but there's no harm in trying, right? Nope, nothing. Press the one button is probably pretty pointless. Hello? This appears to be the internal line button. 2 must be room 2. Call Alice. Give it a shot. Yo, what's up, baby? Who is this? Oh, hey, Alice. So you are there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you calling from? Room 1? That's right, next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. 25 star star. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around this room a little more. I'll see you later. 25 star star? There's no phone number associated with this button. What? That's weird. Why can't I call room 3? Internal line button for... Yo, what's up, girl? Just me. Better than justice, I suppose. Really, you can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait. What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1? I guess they have some kind of internal line. Or internal line? Seems like it. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 92. Like the board game? I didn't know you were into German style. Oh my god! They're talking about the board game! German style board game farming simulations. Oops, I meant asterisk 92. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. Star 92. Maybe it's a clue. Anyway, I'm going to get back to searching this room. Call me if you find anything else. Alright. We have Agricola at work. Nice. Yeah, it's like one of the OG tabletop games. Please! This is room 3. What? No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? What? $25.92. Alright, so we can't use this phone. But yeah, I do miss playing tabletop. I used to have a tabletop like group that I would play in, but everyone kind of grew up and had their own stuff. I was just in here. Yeah, it's just hard to make time with other people. Yeah, Agricola is like OG. Oh, you do? Nice. So, like, what are your favorites? Yeah, I have a whole bunch of games too. They're just like gathering dust. Like some I haven't even opened because, like I said, it's hard to get a group of people to play. Dead of Winter, the Book of Madness. I've heard of Dead of Winter. I feel like it's something I would play since it has like, I know it has like zombie and like betrayal elements in it. The other ones I haven't heard of. The Big Book of Madness, but Eldritch Horror I've heard of, but I haven't played any of those. But I also haven't played like tabletop normally for a long time. I think the last game that I played was the Spartacus board game. Yes, it's a 25-star star. It's blank now though. Perhaps the display only works when the phone is making or receiving a call? Yes, I think so. You could get into a tabletop simulator community. Yeah, you know what's funny is that I have tabletop sim, but I've never actually loaded it up. But yeah, I thought about it. I wonder how. I know there's like a big variety of games. Hey, when Koji, you said something showed up on the display. Star 92, but as soon as the call was over, it disappeared. I think the display only works when you're on the phone. Star 92. Yeah, I have no idea. Oops. This is like the first place I've never picked up some sort of like a memo. tops made of glass. I've seen plenty of tables like that, but by the drawer, you can see through the glasses what's in the drawer. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe you're supposed to put something in this drawer. There's a drawer sitting on the desk, and top of the drawer. I ain't got nothing to put in, man. What we have is a box, freaking box cutter. Sharp enough to cut things, as long as they're thin. The wall next to the desk are 10 horizontal lines with what looks like a check mark in the middle. Wait, this one is lit. What? That opened really easily. Yeah, no shit. I guess it wasn't locked. Large roll of aluminum foil. What's this? It's all shiny. Is this aluminum foil? There's so much of it though. Must be some kind of industrial sized roll. This is way more than you'd use in any normal kitchen. I wonder how much there is. Maybe if I roll it out. Here goes. Huh? There's something printed on it. Looks like shapes and lines. Is this some kind of clue? I can't carry this around with me though. Maybe I can cut out the important parts somehow. Yeah, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Ah, okay. I don't know. There are 4 strange shapes on the aluminum. Okay. That's like, maybe we put it in the desk. Alright, the aluminum foil's in place. Just gotta shut this. The aluminum acts like a mirror and reflects the images drawn on the wall. The image and the pattern on the aluminum are overlaid, but this doesn't make sense. Let's give this another shot. Can you put it in like in a different direction? I don't think so. Need to put it in a different desk. All right, the flows in place. Gotta shut this. Whoa. The images on the wall are reflected on the aluminum, which is acting as a mirror. Both images are overlaid. Looks like a circle, star, diamond, and triangle. Huh? What does that mean? Circle, star, diamond, and triangle. Circle, star, diamond, and triangle. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Circle, star, diamond, and triangle. Circle, star. Never mind. I just came here because I want to look at the picture. Wait, I think we were in room 1. I can see 4 shapes. Okay. Cool. I can't take it out. Circle, star, diamond, and triangle. Circle, star, diamond, and triangle. A diamond? What do you want? I just wanted to hear your voice. Oh, damn. Well, what? Sigma? I had no idea. Oh, gosh. Shit, guess that was a little too convincing. She's more innocent than she lets on. Look, if there's nothing else, I'm hanging up. There is something. What? Remember that number you saw earlier? Is it still there? Yes. It has it changed? No, it still says the same thing. I think it shows that when it gets a call from room 1. I think those asterisks mean it's hiding the latter half of the number. If that's the case, then it's probably a 4-digit number. Well, let's look for more clues. I'll talk to you later. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Oops, sorry, wrong number. Wait, don't hang up. Yo, she watched that show? What? I forgot. Hey, wait, you were the one who called me. Alright. What do you want? Remember the number you saw earlier? Yeah, it disappeared about when you hung up, but when you called it showed up again. I'm guessing it only shows up when someone calls. I wonder what it means. See asterisks a lot for like passwords and stuff. So maybe they're hiding something? Maybe. So if we know the first 2 numbers, yeah, we could get a full number that might get us somewhere. Alright, time for me to get back to searching. I mean, we already know the number. We need a tape. We need a tape, man. Circle, star. Do we still have the big ass roll? We do. What? Can we do it again? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. The paper's in room 1, right? Or room 2. Paper 2? Paper 2 for room 2? Oops. Actually, no, that looks wrong. Well, we can try. Wait, this is not a number. It's like partially a 4. The pattern on the wall is being reflected in the aluminum. It's acting like a mirror. Now we can see both images overlapping. No, I still don't get it. Let's try this again. Alright, I'll try the next one. Oh shit, my bad. What? Oh shit! 4985. The pattern on the walls be reflected in the aluminum. The pattern on the 4985. Yeah, and that's what it looks like. Alright, 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 alright. 4985. Wait, I can't make calls on this. 4985. 4985. Phone 985. Police! What? Alright, let's just put all the papers down. She in 3? Yeah, she is in 3. No, she's in 2. Oh, damn! The pattern on the walls reflecting off the aluminum. The two patterns overlaid one another. It looks like it says locker. Huh. 49. I don't remember. 4985? 4985. This shit is already open. Alright, 4985 locker. Dude, locker, but I barely even know her. 4985. Hold on.
Well, the device worked.
Yo, Bookmark, thank you for the host. What's up, Bookmark? How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Bookmark. 3472. The pattern on the walls of two patterns are overlaid on one another. Hold on. Alright. Uh-oh. 4985? That does not look like an 8. There we go. 85. 3472. I think this number is wrong. You did make it, although I gotta go like a little bit, unfortunately. Here, let me send a text real quick. Well, thank you for the retweet, Symbiotic. I need to send a text. But I do gotta go soon. But this text is so to cover my ass while we play. Oh shit! I was about to tweet. What? Be there 7:30. All right. I gotta be somewhere by 7:30, which means get off around 7. Put some pants on. Head out the door. Hopefully I'll be there by 7:30. Alright. Two patterns are overlaid on one another. 3472, yeah. Okay, 3472. 3472. 3472. 3. There's no like 4 though. Do you add the numbers? Three. 3, 4, or is it can be construed as 4. You can do 6 minus 2 is 4. 7. Dude, I don't fucking know. God, I don't get this. What are you doing? Focus. You focus. 3472. I mean, do we have a paper still? No. Hold on, let me look at the other paper. Beat this puzzle before I have to leave. 4985. Oh damn, it was the right code. $4985. All right, so there's plus signs, so it has to be addition. 4985. It could be the root number or whatever. How do you make 4? 8? 9. You can make 8. You can make 9. You can make 5. You just can't make a 4. Oh yeah, you can. 4. 9. 8. 5. Woo! First try! Hot piece of cake. Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive. I know. There's something in there. A cassette tape. All skill. Exactly. A small cassette tape. Alright, alright, alright. Progress. Wait, should I put the tape? No, this one's not open. You know what? We should just go open the other one too. Get all the items. Alright. 3, 4, 7, 2. Yo, Death One! 19 months! Oh shit! It's late. Hit my keyboard. Oh fuck. Oh wait, am I really loud?
You.
If it was really loud, sorry. I accidentally hit something. My bad. I think I fixed it. Yo, Death Guan! Thank you for the 19-month resub, dude. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. 3472. 3472. This is for you, Death Guan. 3, 4, 7, 2. I didn't know that, man, but you popped in. I was like, dude, I know it now. Whoa, good job. You opened it. Heh. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. Yes, check it out. A wallet. I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? How's it going? You caught me just in time, too, because I'm about to leave in like 2 seconds. Probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just a feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. Just a feeling. What the hell? What is it? There's only 1 coin in here. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin. See? Didn't I tell you? Damn. Oh, I know what to do with this. I know what to do with this, man. Booga now. You were good, but now you're sad? That sucks, man. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, man. Be glad. Alright, you silvery bastard. Time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah. Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there. Aren't you? You want to let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please just let me have this. Then get on with it. Search for hints on the poster. Click and drag across areas of interest to scratch them. Oh, that's why you're sad. That's not anything to be sad about. Would have been more sad if I had left and I wouldn't have been able to bump into you. Click the green triangle on the left to move your view up and down. Uh-oh. Hold on, can I? Oh, I can't erase it. Oh shit! I right clicked. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh. Oh. She's actually topless. She's topless, guys. Wait, don't look at this string right here, okay? It's fake. Fake. And she's bottomless. Never mind, I ruined it. How is this a clue? Whoa! Now I know the meaning of life. This is like when you do a scratcher, and like even though you can see all the numbers, you still scratch everything off anyways. Oh shit! What's channel points, by the way? Oh, that's like their feature that they've had a while, that they added to I think everybody. It's kind of like it's like loyalty points in order to use like certain features. Like if you push on the button, there's like certain things that you can do, like highlight a message or unlock. I think you can like unlock an emote for a day or something. But yeah, it's like a cool little thing. I haven't done anything to it. Alright, we got a 1 and a 6. That's it? Oh no, it isn't. Alright, hold on, we gotta It's the worst poster ever. Oh! Oh wait. I thought I accidentally right clicked. There's a swimsuit in here and Alice has to wear this. That's the real clue. Exactly. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. Pant, pant, pant. Damn, I looked away for a second and you scratched it all off. Yeah, I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean these marks on her arms and legs? Yeah. There are 4 of them, a star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Hey, what are you doing? You already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Wow, really? This blue part needs to go. Fucking Sigma. There's a modify emote option that can be problematic in really crowded streams. I've actually never used it, but I know you can do stuff like turn emotes black and white. You can like flip them, and I think you can put like sunglasses. I don't know. Sigma, yo, is that sound the scratching noise still? I don't think that part's going to come off no matter how hard you scrape. He's gonna put a hole in the poster. Nice. Oh my god. He can't see. What do you think these 4 shapes mean? The star has a 6, the circle has a 1, the diamond has an 8, and the triangle has a 9. Do you know what this is? Star, circle, diamond, triangle. Have you seen these anywhere before? Yes, I have. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright, star is a 6. Circle is a 1. Diamond is a 8. And triangle is a 9. Perfect. There are 4 shapes, blah blah blah, on the woman's arms and legs. It totally looks like Clover, but like a more older version. I can't take it with me? We got the tape. Oh, I gotta hurry up and do this part. And then I must bounce. Oh, my bad. Wrong room. Leave! Did it text me back? Nope. Putting the cassette in now. All I have to do is close the lid. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. So we go back to room 1. Then we hit, I think it was 2592. I don't know how I remember that. Oh shit. Ba. Congratulations. That voice. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3? Then that means, since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. I'm afraid this little talk is going to be a bit one-sided. But again, it's going to be very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer you ask? Well, I can't hop you with that one. Bye. Have a nice trace. Bye. Left. Oh, damn. Oh, there we are. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I need to enter it somewhere. So... Wait, what? Two 652. Let's see if these do anything. Hey, it opens. There's some kind of pin in there. A metal pin. Already got that pin thing so I can close the lid, right? Alright, we got a tiny ass pin. There's the keyhole on top of the panel. I think a pin or something might fit here. We did it! Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. Oh, hell yeah, we can. Friggin' hold on. Circle, star, diamond, triangle. 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 1 star 6. Diamond 8 9 8 9 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 9 9 9 9 9. What? Did I not do that right? Circle, star, diamond. 1 6 8 9. 1 6 8 9. What? Maybe backwards? Nine 861. 9 8 6 1. Whoa! What did it? Yes, it opened. Oh, this is just like the code we saw in the Ambidex room. Okay, star, sun, moon. Star, sun, moon. Wait. Oh, sun. Yes, it opened. Man's victory. I'm lonely. Oh well, just have a look inside. Wait, what? Hold on. What did he say? Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I'm lonely. Me too. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we got the one code. If I had to point out something that we haven't utilized, it would be the bed. But it's like I don't really know how we would utilize the beds. I think it's supposed to indicate which part of the poster we scratch off. Oh. Wait, really? That's what the bed was for? I think it connected, but I didn't hear anything. Wasn't that the number? Wait, what? No one's picking up the damn phone. Hello? Hello? Stare? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just thought maybe I could see through it. Idiot. I can't see through it no matter how hard I try. Time to be a man and move on. What if there's like an achievement if you click it like 100 times? Alright. I just totally realized what time it was, so I gotta hurry up. I'll probably just leave with no pants. That's how much time we have. Come on, man. Yo, what was the number we called earlier? It was 2592, right? And then the cassette would pick up and then it'd show a number on the screen. But like when we call it now, it doesn't do anything. How am I like not really sure. Should we try this 1689? Nine 861. I think the tape reached the end, so you can't call it anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too. But I mean, I called it multiple times and it kept showing the number on the screen, but it's not. I can't call it anymore. So I'm kind of like, I'm SOL, but I mean, I guess it's kind. Huh? It's locked again. The input thing is turned off too. Why'd that happen? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. That, or you already used the number that it gave. What should I do? Yeah, like I'm totally drawing a blank right now, but I gotta go anyways. So hopefully we can come back to this with a fresh mindset and finish it sooner than later. I would ask for like clues if you guys knew anything, but I mean, I don't even have the time to do that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it, and we are going to continue this tomorrow. I don't know, it's like, oh damn, that is sad. That's pretty satisfying, man. 33:35 on the dot. Yeah, I have no idea. There's like no clues or anything, so we're gonna have to try and figure it out tomorrow. But unfortunately, I gotta get going. 7:20 p.m. 2 hours 22 minutes stream. Thank you guys very much for watching, lurking, and listening today. Yo, Death Club, man, Bukado. Yo, Deathquan, thank you for the resub, dude. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Aegis, man, thanks for chilling like always. Everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for kicking it. Thanks to everybody that watched, lurked, and listened today. Thank you everybody that stopped by the stream and everyone that hung around to the end. I'm sorry I gotta like leave all of a sudden, but I mean that's how it is. I mean, we basically try to stream as long as physically possible, and then I basically have to run out the door and do life things. So that is where we're at, and the more time I talk, the less time I have to get dressed. So I really do gotta go, but thank you guys again for hanging out. Happy New Year, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. As usual, I will let you guys know via Twitter and Discord when we go live, so check those out. But other than that, thank you again. Thanks for the resub, Deathquan. Thanks everybody for all of the hosts. Zod, Zerk, Decat, Evil Mr. High, Latency Lounge, Bookmark, Real Killer Miss, Tiago, Zcast, Crimsonish, Surcharge, Zoid, Sammy the Berber, and everybody else that hosted. Thank you very much. Yeah, you too. Happy New Year's, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Take cares. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. Take cares. Peace.